What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who never knows best, and in today's video, bringing you guys some more Persona 5 the Phantom X and bringing you guys some summons today for the twins, Caroline and Justine. I don't know who saw this coming. I mean, obviously, once it was like kind of teased, a lot of people theorized that it was going to be them, and it ultimately did end up being them. But yeah, definitely did not see this coming. And especially did not see this type of unit coming. It's not even just a matter of like who the characters are, but actually what their role is. And we have a whole lot that we can talk about today because there's events going on, anniversary stuff, the characters themselves. I'm gonna try not to yap too much here in the beginning. I want to jump into the summons. We can talk as we're doing our pulls and you know, do my account update and overview and our yaps and talk about some of my thoughts and feelings and everything you know, after the pulls and stuff. So that being said, you can see I've got a decent amount of tickets, crystals, and jewels saved up right now. A lot of them were grinded free to play. Also did a little bit of swiping. We'll talk about that a little bit as well, because like there's stuff in the shop right now that I think is really cool. But yeah, Caroline and Justine, I'm not gonna bore you with going in depth about what these characters do and who they are and everything like that. You should know them from the original Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal. And it's actually a really cool little title screen that we've got. We gonna jump right in. I'm already over yapping. But I've got enough currencies saved up here in order to get at least one copy of them. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to go even further, especially with some of the goodies that they got going on, but we'll see. I didn't even like bother checking. I'm on the 110 banner, right? I guess we're already here now, but I want to summon the 110, bro, because I'm incredibly unlucky, especially in this game. And yeah, if you guys have watched my previous videos, you have seen me go basically to 160 on a lot of characters in this game. And so ever since the 110 banner has came out, I've pulled exclusively on the 110 banner. And let me just, please tell me that was on the 110. Okay, it was. And we're also 4 pulls away from getting a free 5-star. Has not gone well the last couple times I've gotten a free 5-star. Speaking of free 5-stars, getting a lot of those right now with the 6-month anniversary. But yeah, Justine and Caroline, these are characters that I'm really excited to get my hands on and try out because they seem like they're going to be really great support characters. Now they are a jack of all trades, maybe master of none, but I'm not entirely certain. They're a brand new role called Virtuoso, and like I said, you guys probably already have seen other videos and gone in depth analyzing them for yourselves, but like they can do really anything in this game, and I think that's really cool. So I'm excited to try them out. Loved their character in the original Persona 5 and Royal. I played through Persona 5 twice and then as well as Royal, so yeah, I'm very familiar with their game, you know what I'm saying? Also, we said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Oh, we get our extra reward. Let me just go ahead and claim that real quick. We don't technically even have featured 4-stars on this banner, but also like, can we get some more 4-stars in the game? Like, I already know we're pretty much on like a, well, I was gonna say we're already on like a predetermined schedule, but then they throw us a curveball like this where this is a worldwide global release, and I don't think this is, well, I mean, it hasn't happened before. The game's only been out in global for 6 months, so yes. I caught me completely off guard, and that's part of what makes this unit or these characters, the twins, so good, especially if you're on, you know, global, like an English server, is that it's a global release, right? So that means that servers like CN, who've already had the game much longer than us, also got this character, but it's like you got to make them, or these characters, this unit, I'm gonna say this unit just to, you know what I'm saying, they also got, or the twins, they also got the twins. But the thing about it is that since their game is so much further ahead of ours, it's like, okay, well, how do you go about this? Do you make 2 different versions and then have people who aren't on CN be like, yo, what the hell? Like, why is there so much better over there? Even though ironically enough, we've gotten releases of characters that they've already gotten with buffs that they didn't get, you know what I'm saying? I think some of them have gotten those buffs like in updates or whatever, or it's at least that's the plan in the future at some point. But yeah, a lot of the characters that get released on global, it seems like every character, every time a new to us 5-star comes out, they get buffed compared to like their original versions, which I mean, I'm more than happy with. But as I was saying, is that like, okay, so if you're going to do like a simultaneous global release for all versions of the game, well then they've got to be pretty damn good to matter at all or be interesting or worthwhile on those other servers. And then when you compare that to us being behind on like the global server or whatever, it's like, hey, they kind of crack, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that they could kind of serve as like Cord to an extent, as a support unit, which is great for me because as much as I love Cord, I don't love Leon as much, mostly just because he's so squishy, and I don't know if the twins are going to be any better in that aspect. Like, I haven't gone super in depth, and obviously I don't have them, so I haven't done any testing myself or like used them at all. But I think Leon's kind of dorky anyway. You know what I'm saying? And the twins, they're kids, but I don't know, they're adorable or whatever. So it would be nice just to have another alternative as well. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, several summons. I'm sure I'm probably gonna have to go to 110 on this banner because that's just my luck. Like that's just normally how it goes for me. And these 4 stars useless. Although we do have, you know what I'm saying. Wait, I didn't even notice this. What is this? Prism Cognigems can be exchanged for various items at the Prism Cognigem tab of the exchange shop. How do you get these? I ain't even peeped this. I missed this entirely. All right, well, I was gonna say that we have plenty of Violet Cognigems if we need to dip into that, and then Clear Cognigems as well. I do want their weapon. I don't know if I'm gonna go for the weapon. Sometimes I tell myself I'm not gonna get the weapon for a character, and then I go back and end up doing it off camera anyway. Bang! Clap it up. Talk to your boy. I don't even know how many summons that was, but it won 110. I don't know how many that was, but it won 110. Yes, sir. Merry Christmas. This is supposed to say Xmas, but that wasn't even close. Close enough. Yeah, come on. Talk to your boy. Merry Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. Happy holidays and a wonderful new year. You know what I'm saying? Tight. Hey, early 5-star. You love to see it. Talk to your boy. Go ahead and show it to me now. That's cool. You know, double 4-star. That's not what we here for. Yeah! We in here. Turn up, where them twinsies. Hey, let's get it. Yo, I was not prepared for that. Oh, we definitely going for the weapon now. Holla at your boy. Almighty unit in the building. Virtuoso with it. Yada mean. How many summons was that? Okay, I think that might have been like 50 or 60. I think we did 1 or 2 multis, and now we're at 46. So that would have been another 40. So yeah, that was 50 or 60. I'll have to go back and see. You guys were obviously able to see it, but we're plenty to spare. Oh, we definitely going for the weapon. Now the thing is, I still got to win that 50-50 because you don't get no guarantee on here. I've already gone ahead and selected a couple of weapons here. Oh yeah, your boy is excited now. I mean, I was already excited, but yeah, we love it. I was just talking about like, Mom, I don't be too lucky, so I'll be sticking with the 110 because you know what I'm saying. Like, I'll be losing the 50-50s. I've had better luck on the weapon banner, I think, than the actual character banner, although I've lost a couple of 50-50s on here as well. That being said, so yeah, I went ahead and I selected like Karmic Cycle and Revenge Axe for Ryuji and Yukimi because I just don't have those yet. And I mean, I really don't use Ryuji. Yukimi I still use on the Yusuke team, alongside Cherish and you know, Futaba and Wonder or whatever. But like, I have pretty much all the 5-star weapons for characters that you really want to have it for. Like, I've got it for Rin, I've got it for An, I've got it for Minami, which, oh yeah, she's in there now. I don't think she was here in the mix before, but she's officially out of you know, limited banner jail, right? So she should be on the standard banner now, as well as, you know, you can get her weapon and stuff. But yeah, I've got Shun's, I've got Leon's. I got the ones that you really care about, Win, Vino. So at this point, it's kind of just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've even got Flores, even though I don't use him. Like, Tomi obviously is not really worthwhile. Katone probably not worthwhile. Sepia, you know what I'm saying? Keys could be decent, I guess. Multihouse, I guess, wouldn't be terrible since we don't have that many electric characters in the game, and I still use her on my electric team. But I don't know, I just went ahead and got Yukimi and Ryuji. It really doesn't matter to me too much who I get if I lose the 50-50. I'm just really hoping that we don't lose it. We've also got Millicoins, because I did get some from playing the game and battle passes and event bonuses and logins and exchanges and everything like that, as well as I did grab the anniversary stuff, which we will talk about here momentarily. Like I said, we'll get back into that, but let's go ahead and get into some more summons. Hold on, let me just make sure. I mean, it ain't but one weapon banner here, so I can't really screw that up, but I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, because I jumped the gun a little bit on the character banner and scared myself. All right, let's get it. So we've got 46 millicoins plus plenty of jewels and crystals left over. So I mean, we're definitely gonna get a weapon. We're 100% going to get a weapon. Just a matter of, do we win? hey, if I get an early weapon, I mean, I'll take it, I guess. I don't really. Actually, no, I think I already have her 4-star A6. So it's really just a matter, or R6, or whatever the, is it called refinements in this game? I've already forgotten what it was. Overclocks? I guess it really is O6. I always hear and see people say A6, R6, right? Like awareness and R for refinement for the weapons. I think that comes from refinement. That's from one of the Hoyo games, isn't it? I don't know. But I guess they're called overclocks for the weapons in this game, isn't it? Or am I confusing that with something else? It really should be O, right? Oh. Doesn't matter. Anyway, first multi-summon down. Let's keep it going. And all the while, we're just racking up more Cognigems. Gems. I don't know how you get the, what was it, the Prism Cognigems? Gems? I don't know how you get those. If y'all know, feel free to let me know in the comments down below, because I completely missed that was even a thing. We're just gonna go ahead and skip that. We got Yukimi's in the last one and Ryuji's in this one. I don't know if that's a sign that I'm gonna get one of their 5-star weapons, or if it's a sign that I'm getting their 4 stars because I'm going to win the 50-50. Whoa, damn, okay. Oh, we got the twins 4 stars, so I mean, that's something. 3 4 stars though. I don't know. We see too many of those. You know what I'm saying? The triple 4-star, I'll take that. Obviously don't need it for win. For skull, I'll take it. And for the twins, that saves me the trouble of like using like a weapon case, whatever. Which actually, I don't think their 4 stars available in any of the weapon cases that I have. I've got a bunch of like weapon cases and incense cases and stuff like that I haven't used up. But I don't think you can get their stuff in there. But yeah, I don't know if I should take me getting Ryuji's weapon and Yukimi's weapon as a sign of me about to get one of those, or if that means, hey, I'm about to get the twins 5-star weapon. Okay, they probably will make me go to pity on this one, but I can't be mad at that after the luck that we just had. We got another refinement for the twins though. So even if we do lose the 50-50, we're at least getting, you know, joints for the 4-star. Really want that 5-star though. Talk to your boy, why? Talk to your boy. On and wind. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. You know, I said before, like a few videos back, that like I don't normally use like coins on the weapon banner, or like I don't normally use like my jewels and stuff on the weapon banner. I normally just use coins. That has obviously changed as I've summoned for more weapons for some of these characters, because some of these characters, like, they have really powerful weapons that also look sick. And the twins to me just feel like one of the characters where it's just like you kind of I hate how you can't I hate how you can't like hold and like get like more info here. You have to go into the, you know what I'm saying, and then do this, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I feel like, and also like, I mean, we save so much by, you know, hitting the 5-star early for the actual character itself. So, you know, I can't be, you know what I'm saying, I can't be too selfish, too stingy, too greedy now. Yeah, with it. Another 4-star you keep. Oh my goodness. Bro, quadruple 4-star and 2 more for the twins. Hey, by the end of this, if we don't get the 5-star, we're gonna be able to have R6 4-star twin weapon, which is like, I mean, honestly, the best consolation prize I guess you could ask for at the end of the day. Now, don't get me wrong, I still want the 5-star. I'm still hoping for the 5-star. But if we don't get it, I don't think I can be too terribly upset. Quadruple 4-star is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen somebody get a quadruple 4-star. Hey, bro, it's Christmas as I'm recording this video. Happy holidays once again. Hopefully you're having a very Merry Christmas. I'm not normally a very festive or merry guy myself. I don't even got no plans today. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning as I'm recording this, and I'm probably gonna end up waking up at 6 p.m. when the day is basically already over. But hopefully you had a very good day, a very great Christmas and everything like that. Yeah. Oh, next we already 16. So next one right here is our 5-star. So, hey, I'm looking for a Christmas miracle right here. We already got the early 5-star for the character. If I could just win the 50-50 here on the weapon banner, hey, that'd be a very Merry Christmas for me. Talk to your boy. Rico. Puppet. Beautiful. Puppet 4-star. Yukimi again. Please, bro. It's gonna be the very last one. Hey, boys and girls. Hopefully y'all summons went half as good as mine did. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what? I be feeling good about myself when I do my pull videos, when I have like just decent luck, and then I'll be talking to people Or I see the comments, they're like, yep, I got the brand new character in my first 10 pull, and then I did a single summon on the weapon banner and I got the 5-star. So I'm just like, all right, bro, like I guess I'll just go jump. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll go do a backflip off my rooftop for the one time. But hey man, say man. That's my gift for the day. That's my gift for the day right now. Yeah, turn up. You tell I'm hype. Hey, like I said, I guess us getting all the Yuki and Ryuji weapons was a sign that, hey, we're not gonna feed you that 5-star Playboy. We gonna get you the one that you want. We're gonna get you the one that you want. Got exactly what I wanted from up under my crystal tree. And we still got plenty of gems and crystals left over, which is great because now I get to use those. I mean, most people would probably save them for more characters in the future, but there's stuff in here that I want to talk about. So obviously right now we've got the 6-month anniversary going on for the global version of the game. Now, I've seen and heard some people like really excited about this and everything, and some people are like, it's not enough or they're underwhelmed. So I've played my fair share of gacha games, but I'm not like a gacha game like connoisseur or savant, right? Like I've played Genshin Impact. I was a whale in Genshin Impact for some time. I played a lot of Honkai Star Rail. I tried out Dragon Ball Z, Dokkan Battle and Legends when those games both first came out. The Pokemon trading card game, Naruto Blazing. I think that's all the ones that I'm. Oh, and Bleach Brave Souls. Those are all the gacha games that like I've played. And I mean, most of those I played quite a bit, like pretty heavily for at least like a year before I moved on from them or anything like that, if not longer. Well, except for Legends and Dokkan. Dokkan I might have played for like a year. Legends I played for maybe a couple of days. It just really wasn't for me. I wasn't really feeling that. Even though I love Dragon Ball, I just really wasn't feeling either of those games like that. Anyway, that being said, so I played my fair share, right? I don't recall most of those games ever even having a 6-month anniversary, let alone one that's this good. So where do we even begin? First of all, we take a look at the event window, right? So we've got the New Year's celebration, which is cool, right? This is a whole thing in and of itself. But if we go the login bonus, you see that we've got going on right now, New Year's gifts. We've got, platinum tickets. We've got coffee aids. We got marathon energies, millicoins, incense, like lots of goodies in here, right? If we go to the actual anniversary tab itself, you got some really cool stuff in here. So for the half-year anniversary, we've got like this little reward system where you can see I've already knocked out some of the missions and got a couple of rewards, but you can get hundreds of meta jewels out of this. You can get weapon parts, you can get compendiums and everything like that. So lots of rewards and goodies to get out of here, as well as there's the celebration prep, which is again another login bonus that you got plenty of time to complete with more tickets, fortune revelations, Kampaku gems, just a lot more goodies, even like money in the game. You've got the half-year rewind, which is like a Spotify wrapped Loki, you know what I'm saying, which I thought was pretty cool. And then you've also got these purchase rewards, which you can see I've already cleared out some of this myself. I'm already at 1,200 of these stamps. So the purchase rewards are something that you get from the shop. So where do we start with this? Also, let me go ahead and clear this little check mark out before it bothers you and I. And of course, I've already gone ahead and copped the battle pass because I always do. So if we take a look at the shop real quick, you can see that right now we've got 4 items that are brand new to the shop that are for the anniversary. So you can already see I've already gone ahead and purchased 2 of them, which was the anniversary millicoin set and the anniversary ticket set. Can I still see? Oh man, maybe I shouldn't have done it because now I can't show you what came with it. But basically, this came with 20 platinum tickets. It also came with a bunch of those stamps, some coffee, and maybe a couple other things as well, like some compendiums or weapon parts. I can't remember exactly. See, I wish I hadn't clicked on it so I could show you, or wish I hadn't already bought it so I could show you, but it is what it is. And then likewise with the millicoin set, it came with like 20 millicoins, as well as it was like 10 or 20 millicoins. Actually, I think it was 10. I want to say it was 10 millicoins, some coffee, some weapon parts, and then a bunch of those stamps. And we've also got this 5-star anniversary thief set and the weapon set. So with this, for 3,000 crystals, you get a 5-star weapon selector that lets you get one of Morgana, Ryuji, An, Rin, or Haruna, which is the standard, the standard 5-star, you know what I'm saying? The base 5 stars, right? But now, Minami has finally been released from her limited banner like prison, because if you guys recall, if you already know, then you know. If you didn't know, basically when this character released in the other versions of the game, she got added to the standard banner right away. That wasn't really the case when it came out in global. Well, now she's finally part of the standard banner, as well as part of like this weapon selector and character select and everything like that, right? So in here, you get the 5-star character selector that she's included in, as well as 10 platinum tickets, which I think is, excuse me, pretty worthwhile. I would say that's worthwhile because you're basically spending 2 multi-summons to get 1 multi-summon back and a 5-star character just off rip. So to me, that's worthwhile. I'm probably going to grab that, as well as the 5-star weapon set, which is also going to give you 10 millicoins, as well as a 5-star weapon selector that includes, you know, all of the 4-star characters, your basic 5 stars, as well as Minami. What I'm going to do with this one, I'm not entirely certain because I've already got Minami A0 R0, right? I've got her and her weapon. I probably will use, actually, I don't even know. I'm not entirely certain. We might figure it out together here in this video. I say together, it's really just me. I'm not even streaming right now as I'm recording this. I normally do live stream these, but I just wasn't really feeling it right now. But I was like, I wanted to do the summon, so, and I'm glad that I did because it went really well. But we're here now recording it. So I mean, like I said, I'm gonna think it through and y'all just gonna be here with me for the process. But yeah, everything that's in the shop right now comes with like stamps and stuff right now. So you can see you get 60 of them for getting the you know, the 7-day spoils pass. You get another 60 for the what's this thing called again, the coffee aid pass. I bought the limited platinum set 1 and the limited millicoin set 1. And so basically, if we go back over here, if we go over to the anniversary, you'll see that those stamps are what you use in order to get these purchase rewards. So this is incentivizing you to spend money on the game, right? This is kind of a pay to win system. So if you are somebody who's, you know, a spender at all, you can benefit from this. So the rewards start off, you know, okay, and they just get better and better and better as it goes along. And obviously with the more money you spend, where you start off getting, you know, you can probably get some of this stuff just by getting like the basic things from the shop, like the little $3 and $4 items, right? You get some coffee, marathon energy, Kompaku gems, you get a few meta jewels, incense, skill ups, not skill up, but skill incense. And then it jumps up to 500 jewels. Then it jumps to 750 jewels, as well as a retrograde card. And then once you get to 1200, you get another 5-star selector that again includes the basic 5 stars plus Minami, which I've already got ahead and claimed. I haven't used it, but I've claimed it. Then at 3000 and 6000, you get a 5-star weapon selector, or you can pick 1000 meta jewels, but you can pick between Joker, Yui, Yusuke, Makoto, Phoebe, or Cord's 5-star weapon, or you could pick 1000 meta jewels. Which for me, I've got everyone's weapon here except for Phoebe and Yui. And I'm inclined, assuming that I get to this point, I'm probably going to use it for Phoebe, because Phoebe I'm still using a lot as a navigator, and I only have her 4-star. As much as I like Yui, she's just the one I use the least out of all of these characters. And I just feel like obviously getting a 5-star weapon is just, to me, more valuable than getting 1000 meta jewels. And then at 6000, on top of you get an everlasting incense and 5 more coffee. But at 6000 stamps, which you probably got to spend a decent, like I haven't done the math, but you probably got to spend a decent penny in order to get to that point. But you've got a month to do it, you know what I'm saying? You've got 27 days in this event, so it's not like you got to go on a big spree off the rip. Like I said, I already spent a little bit of money. I'm chilling out for the moment, but I am a spender in the game. I'll probably spend more at some point. At 6000, you get a 5-star selector that will let you choose between Joker, Yui, Yusuke, Makoto, Phoebe, and Cord, or 1500 jewels. So for me, if I get to this point, I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do with it, because another thing I want to show you guys that you've probably seen, but in case you haven't, are cognitite shards. I already did this before I started recording. I should have waited until I was recording, but you remember at some point they gave us 60 cognitite shards for free. I never used them. I held off on using them until today. Like I said, I wish I would have saved it until I was on camera, but I'm glad that I never used it, because a lot of people, they use it right away in order to get an extra copy of Minami, which if you did, power to you. I ain't mad at you for it. You can see I've got a ton of incense boxes, 4-star weapon cases, you know what I'm saying, fortune revelations. Like I'm not super quick to spend these items when I get them. I observe a little bit of patience. If you look here, this has been updated to now include not only Minami, but Joker, Yui, Yusuke, and Makoto. So I went ahead and finally used that original 60 that we had in order to upgrade my Makoto, because I only ever had her A0 R0, and now I've finally got her A1, which I'm very happy about. And in case you forgot what that A1 is, it's you get the 5 tenacity stacks, so you can activate crash out earlier, and also you get the 50% attack buff, as well as the 35% damage buff. And I'm not gonna lie, I really wish that I had summoned for A1 when she first came out, or that I had gone back and they had the rerun earlier with her and Yusuke at the same time. But I think that was also along the same time as that when Futaba came out, or was that when Haru came out? I'm already forgetting. No, because we just had Haru, right? Or maybe it was still running at the same time. We had like 4 banners out at the same time, and basically it was just a lot going on, and I just didn't have enough jewels to go around and everything. And I really, really wanted an extra copy of Makoto, but it just wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't in the budget. It wasn't in the budget. And I know that Makoto's on the verge of like now being like kind of edged out, and eventually there's going to be a character that's going to power creep her and replace her. I don't care. I'm still going to enjoy the time that I have with using my new improved Makoto. She's also one of my favorite characters in the game. She's one of my favorite, she is one of my like top 2 favorite characters in Persona 5. So it is what it is for me. You know what I'm saying? I finally used some of my shards, and I decided to use them on Makoto. So with that being said, I'm not even certain what to use it, and you can see her rating's now to a 102 now. So I'm pretty happy. Her build could still be better, but I always feel like my Makoto just never was hitting hard. Like obviously she was a nuke, right? Well, nuke in the sense that like she hit really hard, not just like her element, but like she obviously was my most powerful DPS. But like just compared to everyone else, like I was like, bro, if I just had that A1, I would just feel a little bit better. And yeah, so now it is like my build could still be better, but I feel a lot better about it now. But yeah, so with them giving us so many of these selectors now, I'm not even sure what I want to do. So like I said, my Minami is still only A0, so I might use at least one of them to get her to A1, which I think increases like the pierce rate by like 20%. Yeah, when you're healing your allies HP, it increases their pierce rate by 20% for 2 turns, which is solid. But I like I said, I don't really know. So right now we've got 4-star weapon cases, whatever. Yeah, so we've got this, which, oh wait, that was the one. Okay, I was like, wait, oh wait, that's my A6. That's my A6 for on, finally. Oh, but thank God it wasn't under the Morgana or Ryuji. I've gotten only Morgana and Ryuji from those. This was our free 5-star from getting to 165 on the 110 banner. So that's cool. We get another awareness for on. That is now her A6. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. That she's my most powerful, well, like my highest rated character in this game now. I now have her, like I said, A6. Let's go. First A6 character, boys and girls. And let me get a round of applause. Let your boy get a round of applause. Yeah, so now that's her A6, and we already got her 5-star weapon as well. So now that brings her rating to a 116. 116. I don't even have her skills like fully maxed out. But yeah, she's my most well-built character, and the first A6 character we have on the account, ladies and gentlemen. You love to see it. You love to see it. I'm very excited about that. Genuinely. So yeah, we had that. And then we've got like this 4-star. Like I have no use for this because there are no other 4-stars. And this as well is like, I just don't really have a use for this because every character that I have, like, that you can use this on, like I just don't have a use for it right now. Fortune Revelations will probably be using some of these to get cards for the twins because I haven't gone out of my way to farm for them, so I'll probably need to farm. Then we've got this, right? So this is the, yeah, we just got this one from, this is from the anniversary event, right? So I guess, so we've got on A6. I basically never use Ryuji or Morgana, and Haruna as well, right? So it's really between just Minami or Yao Ling. I don't imagine that this is one of those items that's ever going to get updated, right? I'm fairly confident that this will just always be these 6. I don't know that for a fact, but I would assume, right, with it being from the anniversary event and everything like that. So I'm probably going to use this to get a copy of Minami, because even though my Rin is also A, I'm gonna just double check. She's A5, right? Because she's A5, it just seems to me like I get her a lot. So I'm probably likely to pull her again. And even once she is A6, like it would just be useless copies, right? So I'd rather use it on Minami, who's only A0. I just feel like that just makes the most sense. Let me just double check here, right? Yeah, we're A5. So one more would have her A6, and as much as I love Rin, she's another one of those characters that's gonna be obsolete very soon. She's already nearly obsolete. I still use her anyway because I like her a lot, and I still think she is very useful on like a Yusuke team or a Joker team. Sometimes in like SOS or like companion runs, she can still be used. But yeah, I know she's on the way out, but I'm gonna still show her love. And then so yeah, so we've got that, and then well, I've got one right now, and then if I end up buying, well, maybe I won't buy this then, because who would I even want to use this on? What's Minami's next awareness actually? So because like we've got enough leftover jewels and crystals in order to get it if we wanted to right now, right? And that would also get us 10 more tickets, but it wouldn't really be worth that while, I guess, unless I'm using it for me, who is still gonna be used a lot moving forward, as she's still the best healer in the game. A1 is the Pierce too. Using Healing Grace, heal one more ally, and if target's HP is below 50%, increase healing effect by 20%. So just improving her sustainability and her healing, which is not bad. And also being able to heal one more ally. So that's actually really, you're damn near healing the whole team at that point, because you're healing 3 out of 4 characters. So that's actually really good. As well as the obvious, like, you know, buff to the raw stats. Is that worth it for me for 3,000 crystals? I mean, but value-wise, yes, it absolutely is. Like, spending basically 1 multi-summon to get a guaranteed 5-star is always worth it. The other thing about it, though, as well, is that she's now, like I said before, officially part of the standard banner. So if we go here into the contract rates, Minami Miyashita, you see that she is here in the pool of 5-star characters that you can get. And I also have 120 gold tickets. I've obviously spent a lot of gold tickets. I've been letting them pile up, you know, for the last however long now. Clearly I haven't been spending them, but I still don't really feel incentivized to do so, because it's like I have Minami, and if I want to, right now, I could get her all the way to A2 if I wanted to. I have A6 on, and then, you know, Rin is A5 out. She'll come along whenever she comes along, and I just really don't care that much about getting more copies of Ryuji, Haruna, or Morgana. So yeah, I don't know when I'll ever feel like I want to spend these gold tickets now, because it just, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, every time a character gets added to it, I'm just gonna be like, well, I don't really need to, you know, like, hunt for them now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I think what I am gonna do, though, I think I will go ahead and we are gonna use this. I am gonna use this, and I am gonna use it on Minami. Yeah, let's do it. Screw it. Let's do it to it. And where is she at? Go ahead and get that awareness up. Get her to that A1. What was her rating just at? I want to say it was a 95. How much did we go up? Hey, we don't 5. So now we got her at 100. Nice. Now I have several characters over 100 now, or at 100 or higher. My Makoto went from like a 98 to. Oh. Does that ever happen to y'all, by the way? Like, when you upgrade a character, where, like, if I jump back into Minami, does hers jump back down? Yeah, you see how they're like going back down, like, and if I go in and go back out, like it. Oh, actually, it didn't that time. I mean, obviously, like, it's not like my awareness disappeared, but like, yeah, you just literally saw it go from 102 to 98. But I don't know, weird little like visual bug. But oh, there you go, it fixed itself again. Yeah, she jumped from 98 to 102, and if I wanted to, like, I could get Minami to A2 right now. And that's the thing again, is that if I am, where is it in the shop? If I do purchase this, again, it's specifically a half anniversary, like 5-star ticket. So this pool is never gonna get updated. So like, it would literally only be for Minami. And I guess I should, right? Like, if I'm low key though, the weapon I might not care about this. It is cheaper by a full Thou Wow, and you're still getting tickets or coins as well. It's just that I don't really care that much. So here's my thing as well, is that, like, I don't normally go for copies of weapons. I don't think I have any character. I don't think any of my characters have, like, other than Wonder, obviously. I don't think any of my characters have a 5-star weapon that has more than 1 copy, because I usually just like settle for 1 and then that's it. And you can see I've got a lot of 5-star weapons right now. I've got most of them. I've got most of them in the game. There's not that many characters who I don't have it for. So I don't have it for Summer Mota, but you can't get it for her anyway. I don't have it for Cherish. I forgot I didn't go for his weapon, but I can't get it for him. Phoebe's we actually could get from the 5-star anniversary selector from the stamps, which I probably will do if I get to that point, which it's 3,000 stamps, so I probably will by the time. Moko's, Yukimi's. So like, I could get Yukimi's weapon, but I also, so here's the other thing as well, is that if we take a look in my bag, is that under here, or is it in materials? You see I got tons of materials saved up. I've got salamander coins that I ain't used yet, so I could go to a Y shop right now and get Yukimi's weapon if I really wanted to. So, you know what I mean? And then also we've got tons of Violet Cognigems gems. So it's like that weapon selector actually might not be worth it for me, because I could also, you know, this is also 400. I stay stacking on Violet Cognigems gems. So Yeah, actually, I assumed that I was gonna get that weapon selector for the anniversary, but honestly, it's probably not worth it for me. This one I'm definitely gonna hold off on for now. I'm less likely to get this one because the more I think about it, the more I feel like I just really don't need it. Like, again, the value is there, but it's just like I'm either picking a 5-star for a character that like I don't care about, and the only 5-star that you can pick a weapon for in this entire pool that I don't have it for, that I care about really at all, is Yukimi. But if I really want hers right now, I can go get it like right now without needing to buy this and spend jewels, right? So, but then at the same time, I know that you'll eventually be able to get limited 5-star weapons from UI's shop with salamander coins, but I think it costs more than 10. I think it's like 20 or something like that. So maybe that's the reason to keep holding on to those and then use this for that. We got time. This isn't going away anytime soon. This is still here for 42 days, so I don't have to make this decision right now. This though, I feel like this is worth it though. I mean, not to say that the weapons isn't, but for me personally, I feel like I have more of a reason to grab this. And again, with us saving so many jewels on our character summons, which was like what we saved like 50 or 60 pulls. Yeah, because even if I cop this right now, I'm still ahead of where I thought it was going to be. I mean, honestly, I thought between summoning for the character and getting the weapon that I was gonna have to spend Violet Colony gems today. So with me still having thousands of jewels and crystals left over by copping this. Oh wait, no, you have to use the crystals here. You can't use your meta jewels. That gets me every time. That gets me every time. Well, I do want more stamps. It's not like I haven't bought crystals before, but I would need to buy $40 worth though. Ooh, maybe it's not worth it for me to. Well, how many stamps do you get from this? And this is actually the only one I've never purchased to get like the double reward. So I'm getting 5,000 crystals though. So I'd be getting 5,000 crystals and 500 stamps. 500 is honestly less than I was expecting for this pack. I was hoping for more like a thou wow, but I'm guessing you get 1,000 for the big $100 pack. Yeah. If this is something I'm going to pull the trigger on, it's not going to be right now. If that's something that I end up pulling the trigger on, it's actually not going to happen right now. So anyway, this video is actually going to end up being a lot longer than I thought it was going to, just because we're just yickety yakking away. But hey, some of y'all enjoy it, so we're here for it. So let's go ahead and level up the twins. We've got tons of materials already in stock. You see the Kampaku gems, you see the aromas, you see the compendiums. Like I think I'm going to stop grabbing the training sets just because I have more materials than I could possibly need. Like almost all of my characters are like leveled up and stuff. I mean, only one character releases at a time. Well, we've had multiple banners at a time, but like, you know what I'm saying? Only one brand new unit is releasing at a time. And I've just got, you know what I'm saying? I have plenty. So, and I did just clear out the training sets prior to, not like just before I started this recording, but a few days ago playing the game, I cleared out the training sets. And I probably didn't need to do that. That's what, like 3,000 jewels or so that I could have just hung on to just for summons, but it is what it is. I think this wave, this season, this go around, whatever, I'm probably gonna ignore the training sets because I just don't need any more. I mean, you can never have too many materials, but like, I'm good for a while. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on Kampaku gems and compendiums and aromas and everything for a minute. Like I don't even farm anymore. I spend my coffee and stamina on like the events and stuff to clear out the shops, which is just getting more materials, which, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm good. So level 80 off rip. Let's go ahead and clear our materials or claim our prizes. More gold tickets for the collection. And we got that 5-star. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and grab that. User. Hand stat. Yeah, plenty of crystals. I mean, we have less crystals than anything else, but we've even got way more weapon parts than I realized. Yeah, it is called, wait, no, overclock is when you, wait, what is it called when you, forges, so it should be F. I was doing that whole conversation earlier about like, isn't it called overclock? It's called overclock when you get into the next level, but like the enhancements are called forges, so it really should be, I got this unit like A6 F6, not A6 R6, but who cares? Clearly I care, because I did a whole little like spiel about it, but like I don't care that much. It's just something that like crossed my mind in that moment and I just rambled about it, but you know what I'm saying. It ain't really that deep. Yeah, there we go. So there's that. I think you also get a like a reward from the event for getting these characters and like leveling them up. So let's go ahead and claim that. Get this cute little capsule toy, so that's cool. I don't even know how you get the rest of these. Clear stage 1 of the Crossroads of Fate. Okay, so I haven't started the Crossroads of Fate event yet. But we'll definitely make sure to clear that out, as I always do. Thieves Den, let's go ahead and clear that notification. Now, by the way, I don't know if it's still doing it, but has anyone else's shop been bugged for a while now where you can't get rid of the notification even though there's nothing for you to claim or like click on or anything in the shop? Because I've been having that issue. Also, you see where I'm at with the Thieves Den and everything like that. I'm sure a lot of you guys are still way ahead of me. I guess I could buy some stuff. Go ahead and grab that. I hate how it backs you all the way out. Grab this one too. I think I got some stuff in the shop I need to grab too as well from the exchange shop for the Thieves Den. We'll worry about that later. We ain't even gonna have time. I mean, unless I want this video to be an hour long, we ain't even gonna have time for like the account update that I was talking about. I mean, quickly, I can show you a couple things here and there. Metro Desire, I'm up to level 141. I've actually been making progress in there. Velvet Trials, I haven't cleared them out. I was doing enough just to get like the rewards for the Joy medals, and because I was trying to max out Starry Compass, and once I got enough to do that, I didn't get the last 600 that you got here. But I've already gone ahead and done I've actually already gone ahead and finished the what is it? Yeah, the Recollections of Fate. Well, I'm in 25 out of 30 just to get all the missions or whatever. I still need to go do 30 to get the badge, but you know, we'll do that. But yeah, I've already gotten that as well. So now I have a bunch of already got a bunch of stuff out of the shop as well. As you can, I say a bunch. I got some stuff out of the shop. Where's the exchange? Right now I'm sitting on a bunch of Joy medals. I'm indecisive about what I want to do with these. Do I want to go get the extra copies of Arc Knife? Do I want to get Glimmer finally? Do I want to go get the Eye of the Mesa weapon? I don't really know. Like I said, some of this currency like I sit on, and then same thing goes for my Repression Metal 4 or Repression Metal 4s. Indecisive about what to do with those right now. Yeah, my mind is like racing around. I see how long I've already been recording, and I thought this video would be like 30 minutes. We're already past the 40-minute mark. I still have more things I want to talk about. I'm sure some of y'all wouldn't mind, but some of y'all probably like, hey, bro, like, well, some of y'all already gone by now. Well, if you're still at this point in the video, clearly you care. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't, you've already clicked off. But, yeah, let's go ahead and level up these persona skills. Well, actually, I don't even know. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do this yet because I'm not sure exactly how to go about doing this and how it works with them, because they've got multiple different skills and multiple highlights, and I don't really know how that works. So I'm actually not gonna do this. I'm gonna look around and see what everyone else is doing first, because frankly, I don't quite know exactly how to go about it. Or like how to build them just yet. You know what, man? I'm starting to get flustered, like overthinking and everything. So we just gonna go ahead and wrap things up here, I think. And yeah, man, we'll probably go a little bit more in depth with like an account update for those of you who really care, either on stream or in the next video that I do, if you care at all about like what's going on in terms. I mean, like if you've been paying attention, there's certain things that you probably have already seen if you cared to know. But yeah, man, I'm just ecstatic about how well things went today with the summons and everything. So I had a blast in this video. I don't know about y'all, but I appreciate y'all hanging out with your boy. Hit this video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all this content I'm bringing you. With all that being said, that's pretty much all I have today. Remember, look at that, but you swing the bat. Later. Merry Christmas.